Are you happy? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Are you happy? Are you very happy? Are you somewhat happy? Are you unhappy? Are you very unhappy? Let me know. I'm curious what the audience of this video would think. Americans are the unhappiest they've been in 50 years. Poll finds just 14% of US adults say they're very happy. Now, I've been very happy lately. You know, my diet's been going pretty well. You know, I've lost a lot of weight. I've toned up my body a little bit. I'm looking fucking fire. Right? Like, I'm looking fucking good. But, like, in general, like, on a grand scheme, I'm fucking miserable. Like, I've got fucking, like, $20 in my bank account. Right? Like, how could you not be miserable if you have no fucking money? And this is the story of everybody in the country. People have lost their jobs. Nobody has fucking money. They can't leave the house. People are getting fucking evicted left and right. 14% still say they're very happy. That's less, which is funnily enough, that's less than the amount of people that drank fucking bleach with their food to prevent coronavirus. I just did this video. 19% of Americans apparently have been consuming bleach to prevent the coronavirus. 19%. And then lower than that, 14% are very happy. I don't understand how you could be very happy. I would love to have a conversation with those 14%. St. Petersburg, flah. Spoiler alert, 2020 has been rough on the American psyche. Folks in the US are more unhappy today than they've been in nearly 50 years. This bold, yet unsurprising conclusion comes from the COVID response tracking study conducted by NORC at the University of Chicago. It finds that just 14% of adults say they're very happy, down from 31% who said the same in 2018. That year, 23% said they'd often or sometimes felt isolated in recent weeks. Now, 50% say that. I'm sorry about that. The public is less optimistic today about the standard of living improving for the next generation than it has been in the last 25 years. Only 42% of Americans believe that when their children reach their age, their standard of living will be better. A solid 57% said that in 2018. Since the question was asked in 1994, the previous low was 45% in 1994. So I guess that's why they started asking the question. They thought like, yo, nobody's fucking satisfied. Let's ask them new questions. But yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot more info here. It goes into some personal stories with people that were polled and like some historical data. But it's like, my thing is like, are you happy? Like, is anyone actually happy? Like, at this point in my life, I'm satisfied given the context. Like, you know, given the fact that coronavirus is killing everybody, right? Like, my diet's been going really well. That's been helping me, you know, deal with the situation. But again, on the grand scheme of things, I'm miserable. I would presume everybody watching this is miserable. I don't have equal treatment under the law. I'm a second class or a third class citizen depending on who you talk to. That fucking sucks. How could I ever be happy? Seriously though, who are the 14%? Is this like rich fucking cis white fucking males? Like who is this 14%? I don't get it. But I mean, I guess, you know, the ignorance is bliss mantra takes control here. Rich people, nothing really affects them. They just go on, they prance about, everything's good. But seriously, 14% of Americans are very happy. If that's not extremely alarming, I don't know what is. This country, this empire, is collapsing from within itself. 14% of Americans are happy with life. And that's on the government. The government could have given us $2,000 a month, made sure we were taken care of. The government could have given us health insurance, made sure we were taken care of. They chose not to. Instead, they spent trillions of dollars on a corporate bailout. That money could have given everybody in this country enough money for like fucking years worth of salary. Enough money that was already spent. So it's not how are you going to pay for it, how are you going to pay for it. This money was already spent. It's not like this is something that's already happened, right? Like, it's not like this is some theoretical thing anymore. They spent, what, $3 trillion? And what did you see from that? A $1,200 check, if you're lucky? Half my family didn't get their fucking money. I shared my check with my family because I'm a nice person. But, like, are you kidding me? This is on the government. This empire is collapsing. And it's happening in real time. The fall of Rome did not happen in a day. It took a little while. Keep your eyes peeled. Pay attention. The more you understand about how this country is fucking you, the less happy you're going to be as a result. And hell, you don't even need to understand it. You know, like 14% of people say they're very happy, right? I'm sure the remaining 86% haven't deeply studied politics and history like I have. And I'm not, like, I'm only 24. I'm not like a scholar or anything. But it's like, it's happening, y'all. This is unsustainable. This is straight up unsustainable. We're crashing. And I don't have any profound analysis here, but just let me know. Are you happy? Like, happy, very happy, somewhat happy, neutral, if that's even possible. No, it's not possible. Somewhat unhappy, unhappy, very unhappy. Where would you land? I would say I'm somewhat unhappy to very unhappy. Because, I mean, if I were to answer this question, I would answer it as a political statement. Because, again, my little personal life, me having fun with my diet and working out and stuff, like, it's been good on my mental health. It's kept me fucking, alive here. It's been great. It's been fun. I feel great. I feel better than I ever have been. But as far as the trajectory of my life going, I don't know. I don't worry about anything that's not tomorrow. That's it. I live one day at a time. And that's because of the United States government not allowing me to live in any other way. And apparently, everyone else feels the same. So again, let me know what you think. Go watch the rest of today's videos if you haven't seen them yet. Coming up after this video is going to be a new episode of God Damn It. So check that out. It was a very low energy episode, but, it's there. So again, end screen. Check it out. This is the 3-second silence.